You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome. Today we're digging into some really interesting sources covering marketing, tech trends, and how business strategy is shifting.
That's right.
Our goal is to pull out the key insights, maybe some surprising facts, and give you a shortcut to, well, knowing what's actually important.
Exactly. And to connect some dots, you know, find those links between different areas that might not be obvious right away. Sort of a playbook for what's really driving things.
Okay, so let's jump in. First step, targeted advertising. We've seen some, frankly, amazing results lately. There's this Delve case study, quite something. They pulled in $1 million in attributed pipeline.
$1 million?
Yeah, pipeline, directly linked to the ads. And get this, a 5.2x ROI from just 4 ads in 2 publications.
Wow.
It really highlights how precision targeting can yield massive returns, especially, it seems, with enterprise clients.
And what's fascinating there, too, is looking at specific channels, like connected TV, CTV. It seems CTV can give you almost 50% more exposure per impression compared to mobile. And interestingly, it actually helps boost mobile conversions.
So it's not just about reach, it's more nuanced.
Exactly. It's about smart targeting, measurable ROI across different platforms. Makes CTV, maybe surprisingly, a pretty powerful tool throughout the whole funnel.
Okay, here's something I found really interesting. The subtle stuff. Like the voice in an ad. Who knew that could be so critical?
Tell me more.
Well, the data we saw suggests female voices in car ads tend to perform better than male voices.
Really? In-car ads?
Yeah. Higher favorability, better recall, more engagement, especially, it seems, with audiences under 35. What do you make of that? Seems counterintuitive for cars, maybe.
That is a powerful data point. It really challenges assumptions, doesn't it? It points to those subtle psychological triggers, the demographic nuances that are just becoming so crucial. It's not just what you say anymore.
Right.
It's how you say it, and apparently who is saying it matters a lot, especially if you're trying to connect with younger people.
And these kinds of subtle factors, they're everywhere, right? Especially in the app world. Understanding user behavior there is driving huge shifts in how companies make money.
Oh, absolutely.
So what's the takeaway for digital businesses? Well, weekly subscriptions are just dominating on iOS. They account for, what, 46% of revenue?
46%, yeah. And growing nearly 10% this year. Much faster than one-time purchases.
And prices are up too, about 12% in the US and EU. Oh, and this is key. Offering trials can boost lifetime value by up to 64%.
That trial statistic is huge. If you connect that to the bigger picture, it just underlines how vital recurring revenue is now.
Right.
And how things like free trials are key levers for keeping users engaged long-term. It's about building that relationship, not just a quick sale.
Speaking of digital, let's talk content. There's a weird trend with Google's AI overviews. It seems they cite AI-generated or AI-assisted content way more often than purely human stuff, like 88% AI involved versus maybe 9% human only.
Wow, 88 versus 9. That's not just a small difference. It signals a pretty profound shift, actually.
In what way?
Well, in how information gets amplified, how it gains authority. You know, content creators now have to think about what the algorithm likes, not just the human reader.
So it could change what we even consider truth online.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It raises big questions. Makes you wonder if we'll all need AI assistants just to, like, game the Google system.
Okay, maybe a topic for another time. Let's shift to a clever growth tactic.
Yeah.
Lovable, the website builder app.
Yeah.
They turned their loading screen, you know, usually dead time, into a showcase for key features, educating users while they wait.
Oh, that's smart. Really smart. It's about using every single touch point, isn't it?
Exactly.
Finding those hidden opportunities in the user experience, even in moments you'd normally just ignore. A great reminder.
Okay, finally, let's talk about this Bodhi model. It's a framework that sort of flips the script on the customer journey, especially for businesses with recurring revenue.
Right, because the classic sales funnel just stops at the sale, at acquisition.
Which doesn't work so well anymore.
No. It's seller-focused, lacks feedback. The bow tie extends way beyond that. It adds crucial steps after the sale, onboarding, adoption, expansion.
The focus shifts then.
Completely.
Yeah.
It shifts from just promising value to actually delivering ongoing customer impact. It's about the whole life cycle.
And that connects perfectly to this idea of true brand purpose, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, think of Patrón tequila. Their whole thing about no additives isn't just some CSR footnote. It's core to their brand.
Ah, I see. It's baked in.
Exactly. Or Elf Beauty focusing relentlessly on accessibility. Or even Specsavers using humor in their tagline to reinforce what they do. The purpose is integral.
So the bow tie model helps you see if that purpose carries through.
I think so, yeah. It pushes you to ask, is our purpose just a slogan, or are we genuinely embedding it, delivering on it at every stage, from first contact right through to keeping customers happy and growing with them?
It provides that structure to assess the delivery of value, not just the promise. Very useful.
So we've gone from surprising ad results and digital shifts all the way to rethinking fundamental business models.
Quite the journey. So maybe the final thought for you listening is, how could you use something like the bow tie model? How can you focus more on delivering that continuous impact after the initial interaction?
Yeah, and where are those loading screens in your own work, those overlooked moments?
Exactly. Those spots that can become opportunities for education or engagement, or maybe even just a bit of delight. There's always potential there.
Spoken Tech for your ears.